is American Cheese Month, a tribute to the world's most popular and versatile food. And the dairy state is leading the way, celebrating its 180th anniversary of cheese making. And joining us to share some especially cheesy recipes is one of the top Italian chefs in the nation, winner of Bravo's Top Chef Season 15, Chef Joe Flamm. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Now, Wisconsin is serious about their cheese, producing more than half of the nation's specialty cheeses, and they put a lot of love and crafting into making award-winning cheeses. Tell us about their 180-year history and legacy of cheese making.
Wisconsin takes cheese very seriously, you could say. They've been making cheese longer than they've been a state, so I think if anything speaks to, kind of the craftsmanship, the passion, and the history of cheese, that state, that you could go there alone. But it's one of the only place outside of Switzerland where you can actually become a master cheesemaker. So I think as far as, cheese regions go, it's one of the most serious in the world, really.
Now, from cheese boards to wine pairing, tell us how you're celebrating and toasting to American Cheese Month.
Well, we got to celebrate cheese with more cheese, So for us, I felt like the biggest way going in with our partners at Wisconsin Cheese, first we had to start out with this huge, beautiful kind of chef charcuterie board here. So we have Asiago, we have Gouda, we have cheddar, we have blue cheese dips for all our beautiful spring vegetables floating around everything. And then going into springtime, great asparagus season. So asparagus, we did our Pleasant Ridge Reserve on top of this, which is an award-winning cheese, just covered on top, baked in the oven with a little bit of breadcrumbs as well.
I see you've got a tasty spread there. Fill us in on some of the flamtastic cheese dishes you've prepared for us.
So I brought one from my new restaurant, Rosemary, here in Chicago. And this is our flatbread. It's grilled. And then we have on top of there a little bit of stracciatella, balsamic, fennel pollen, strawberries, and basil.
Now, the pandemic pressed pause in the launch of your new restaurant for a moment, but you have reason to celebrate. You finally opened the doors to your long-awaited restaurant, Rosemary, on April 20th. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant, what we can expect, and the origins of the name Rosemary.
So the origin of the name, we're an Italian-Croatian restaurant, and Rosemary means dew of the sea, and it grows all along the Adriatic Sea from Italy into Croatia. But it also has two meanings to me. My Italian grandmother was my Grandma Mary, and my Irish grandmother was my Grandma Rose. So that's why it's two words, as Rose and Mary.
And this isn't the only big news you're celebrating. I hear you have some extra blessings on the way this summer.
Oh, yeah, this is a busy summer over at the Flamm household. We're about 8 weeks away from baby number 2. So, if a restaurant wasn't enough, we thought we'd throw a baby on top of it because, why not do it all at once?
And where can we go for more information and recipes, just in case we need some more ideas?
So for all this information, you can go to wisconsincheese.com. This will have all the recipes, all the products you need on there as well.
Chef Joe, we thank you so much for sharing these delightful dishes. So good to have you here.
Yeah, anytime. That's what us Midwesterners are for.
And we thank you for joining us in San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.